The world is constant.
Welcome to East Grinstead Hockey Club and the first live stream of the 23-24 season. Very excited today to welcome newly promoted Bowden back to the Women's Premier League. Bowden at least boasting one former East Grinstead player in Kirsty Mackay, first England player to play for EG in the Premier League back in 2014-15, 15-16. Great to see her back. Would have probably preferred to see her off the pitch rather than on it today, but nevertheless fabulous to see Kirsty. Like to introduce you to Ben Bowden, who's going to be doing our commentary for today. Welcome, Ben.
Thank you, Simon. Yeah, it should be a fantastic afternoon, action-packed hockey down here at East Grinstead Sports Club. It's a pretty warm afternoon, about 25 degrees, but overcast at the moment, so should be all right for the players. And it should be a fantastic opening game in the Vitality Women's Premier League for our girls today. So starting at 4 p.m, should be a fantastic watch for you all if you aren't able to make it down today.
Next up in the next few weeks, we have a number of live stream matches. Today, obviously, you can see the 16th, Bowden and Oxted both playing at East Grinstead. So later on today, there'll be the East Grinstead men playing against Oxted. I'll let Ben run you through the rest.
Thank you, Simon. And then up next, we have a trip up to Nottingham University for both teams. And then on the 14th, we have Clifton Robinsons for our women, and then Cardiff and Met for the men, followed next by Surbiton for our women, and then Holcombe for our men. Moving on to the 4th of November, we have a trip up to Birmingham for our women, to the university there. And on the men's side, a competition against reigning champions, Old Georgians Hockey Club, which should be a fantastic contest. And last up on either side, we have Exeter and Isker for our women on the 11th of November. And then our last fixture for our men should be Surbiton Hockey Club on the 18th of November. You can start to see all the spectators trickling in at the back for what should be a fantastic afternoon of hockey. Drinks flowing, ice creams in hands, and lots of action to be enjoyed. Next up, we're going to be taking you through the squads. So our women's squad today in their first Premier League game this year. We have number 1, Izzy Field in goal. We have number 4, Sally Syme. Number 5, our squad for this year, Alex Mauser. Number 6, Amy Thompson. Number 7, Guadalupe Fernandez-Lacour, our captain, alongside number 9, Courtney Hansford. Number 10, Laura Roper. 12, Lee Walker. Number 13, Ellie Rea. 14, Tess Howard. 15, Liv Breed. 16, Anna Faustich. 17, Chloe Brown. Number 18, Molly Mason. Number 19, Sophie Bray. 20, Summer Knight Thompson. 21, Charlotte Watkins. 22, Pippa Locke. Currently over in Australia, and we'll be back soon. Number 23, Bieber Mills. 25, Anna Moore. 27, another goalkeeper, Lauren Roberts. 31, Grace Balsden. And for our support staff, we have, of course, head coach Theo Dowse, assistant coach Laura Roper and Sophie Bray, and then Barney Furlong as our manager. So a real wealth of experience to help guide this young, impressive group to what should be another fantastic campaign in the Vitality Women's Premier League. Now on to our opponents today. So Bowden Hockey Club, this is the squad. So we have Kirsty Mackay, Rosie Bailey. Number 3, Keely Perham. We have 4, Annie Chappell. Number 5, Jane Donnelly. 6, Amelia Ferrero. 7, Lucy Tennant. 8, Ellie Halstead. Number 9, Aine Curran. 10, Alia Jacques. 11, Maddie Scullion. 12, Enya Collier. 13, Samantha Mares. 14, Anya Jackson. Number 15, Hannah MacDonald. 16, Priya Kalvoot. 17, Sean French. Number 18, Charlene Mason. Number 19, Sophia Crochet. 20, Kat Booth. 22, Zena Hughes. And 73, Katie Alexander. With the team being led by head coach Nick Clark, assisted by Aidan Cares, formerly of Brooklands Manchester University, and then their manager Sam Leckie.
Put the audio on in a minute, so you're directly underneath the camera, so you might want to relocate. Like to thank our sponsors today, O'Neill's and STX, both heavily involved at East Grinstead. Women's first team main sponsor Gold Group, and secondary sponsor Worth School. UHA, a main sponsor for our men's first team, and Lingfield College for our men's, also on the back of the shirts. Thank you to Future Audio. Thank you for sponsoring this match, and thanks to Charles Mills for sponsoring the game later on today. Thank you very much. Right, audio's going on now. Everything you say is being broadcast live to the world. Well, to 29 people. 31 actually. Right, 3, 2, 1. Thanks everybody for joining our live stream today. We'd love it if you'd like and subscribe and hit the bell button, smash that bell button. The more likes we get, the more we love you. So far we've got 2 likes out of 37 viewers. I reckon we can get that to 35 likes out of 37 viewers. In fact, there's a few standing by me right now who could probably go onto their mobiles, and one of them has, thank you. So those likes we appreciate very much. Put a lot of effort into this, and we know we could improve every week, but that's fabulous, thank you. Hello Pippa Howard, by the way. You can see the comment. Thanks for your big high five, and thanks for the good luck message, really appreciate it. And maybe we might have Grandma Bray. I know that you watch the live stream, so hope you're there, Grandma. Thank you all for watching. both teams walking out, as well as the ball patrol. Thank you very much to Kitchens Bespoke for sponsoring the ball patrol again this year. Just agreed with us for another 3 years. Really appreciate that. The weather being as hot as it is today, they're wearing their same hoodies, but next week when the weather's raining, you'll see them in warm waterproofs. But thank you.
Underway here at EGHC Sports Club with our girls starting off on the ball. Time blown by Mary Smith, assisted by Zoe Hall and Richard Barton, the technical official for today. Ball chucked high up towards Sophie Bridge, covered by Green control, and Bowden will have possession now. Ball over with Courtney now, recovered by Bowden, moved out towards this left-hand side here. Charlotte Watkins over the ball now, comes out towards Molly Mason, who will find Chloe Brown on this left-hand side here. Just getting comfortable on the ball in this first bit of possession. No doubt will be a cagey first quarter for both teams in their opening game. Just sussing each other out. Liv Reed applying pressure on the ball now. Some nice interchanges down this right-hand side. They've managed to find Bieber Mells out on this right-hand side here. Fantastic young talent we're really proud to have here at East Grinstead, making her Premier League debut alongside a few others here today, including Charlotte Watkins, who is over the ball as we speak. Just driving towards the circle, ball is free, Bray can't quite pick it up. And Bowden come away with it. just set, unable to play quickly, getting into structure. Ball played out towards this right-hand side here, 1v1 with Courtney Hansford. Does well, but stopped in her tracks by Chloe Brown. Moves out for a long corner. Ball picked up by Molly Mason, not under control though. A little deflection, and it results in a penalty corner here. First of the game, be interesting to see what Bowden come up with. Now, as you'll see, there's a couple of new names on our team sheet today. We're currently missing our England and Great Britain contingent as they are resting from Euro Hockey Championships action and just enjoying a little bit of time off, a little break before they restart their Premier League campaigns. But we've got some wonderful talent here at East Grinstead to support those girls when they are not around. Two castles here, two on the right, one on the left for the runners. Ball comes out short, there'll be a slap across. Field saves, ooh, just wide. Short injection there, restarted really quickly by Bray. EG coming away at quite high pace there. Courtney Hansford pills and sides. Moved out towards this left-hand side with Summer Knight Thompson. Again, one of the fantastic young talents we have here at East Grinstead, making a Premier League debut today. Ball from Molly Mason ends up to no one, so Bowden will restart with a 60. Liv Breed over the ball here, restarting really quickly, carrying towards the Bowden defence, can't be picked up by someone like Thompson. Sam Quett coming away with the ball here, member of that 2016 gold winning team. Bowden will restart here with a free hit on the left hand side, put under pressure by Connie Penlington, another debutant today at school over at Ardingly College. Ball gone out on the side, so Chloe Brown will restart really quickly. Aims to be nice and direct and play forward. Fortunately, through a bit of contact there. A little bit of a, as I said, cagey first quarter. Both teams still getting up to speed, still not quite there for their first games, but hopefully bringing the energy nonetheless. With other Premier League games on today, we currently know that Clifton Robinsons have won 2-0 against Isca and the University of Exeter away. Other games on today are Wimbledon against Beeson, that started at 2:15. University of Birmingham against Hampstead and Westminster at 2:30. Our game today, East Grinstead versus Bowden, starts at 4. Along with University of Nottingham against Loughborough over at the Nottingham Hockey Centre. And lastly, Reading against Surbiton, commencing at 6 o'clock at Sonning Lane. Bowden with another corner now. As you can see, Libri, Sophie Bray, Chloe Brown and Molly Mason getting all that protective gear on. Izzy Field just slowly walking out, standing tall and confident in the face of this Bowden penalty corner. As more and more spectators start to trickle in here at St Hill, there should be a really big atmosphere onwards throughout the evening. down now. Injection out to the right-hand side. Castle come in, and it's a strike. Really well run down by Liv Breed there, resulting in a long corner. Excellent, brave and direct running from Liv Breed. Chloe Brown really managing that 1v1 well, comes away with the ball, and we will restart with a free hit. Ball intercepted across the back by Molly Mason. Ball played across. Has it hit a foot? Yeah. Neil Smith blowing a hat-trick. Penalty corners now for Bowden. We always say we should be trying to aim for 1 in 3 penalty corners. So will this be the time for Bowden? Will they convert? Or will we see some more outstanding penalty corner defence from East Grinstead? Bowden committing lots of numbers again with that possibility of a short injection. Short injection again out to Queck. Trap isn't quite right, they're improvising. It's a little bit messy in front of goal, but Field does well to come across and eventually goes wide. Really nice connections through midfield here. Unable to be brought down by Connie Pellington. You see another debutante, Esther Adcock, out in that position on the right as part of our fantastic defence today. Bowden out on this left-hand side here. Floater ball played forwards, can't come under control, picked up really well by Adcock. Will she restart the ball quickly? Moving towards Sally Syme here, who will... Some nice hands through midfield. And ball eventually played out again to someone like Thompson. Isn't picked up though. No free hit, and a Faustic with her hand up, appealing for something. Rather cheap stick tackle from Sally Syme. Smith just asking there for the ball to be taken in the right position. Starting as we meet to go on. Ball out to this left-hand side here. Pennington will put them under pressure. Closely followed by Adcock and picked up by Sally Syme. East Grinstead on the counter here. Tries to come inside with a pull and read really well by Sam Queck. Another nice, really good opportunity for a 2v1 connection there. Someone like Thompson driving around this outside side. It's chaotic, it's messy in the circle, can't quite be picked up, and unfortunately a stick tackle in there, resulting in a free out for Bowden. Bieber Mills with her stick in the air, looking to force play to one side. Cut across the middle. Ball just hitting the knee of Talia Harvey, another debutante today for East Grinstead. A fantastic young talent, currently playing her hockey at school at Hurstpierpoint Point College. Anna Faustic over the ball now. Look to be direct here, unfortunately not picked up by Sally Syme. A rather optimistic ball played forwards by Charlotte Watkins. She stands over the ball now. Will look to continue to be positive. Sally Simon to the circle now. Nice carry along the baseline. Really positive from the keeper though. So 4:30 left of this first quarter of Premier League action. Yes, and Anna Faustic has found a foot in the circle. Smith just signalling to his colleague there. And the first penalty corner for East Grinstead in this Vitality Premier League opener. More and more spectators starting to move through. You can see there extra seating being laid out and a nice marquee and umbrellas, creating a really nice atmosphere here at St Hill. Bowden slowly getting their way into the goal now, ready to defend their first corner. Castle 1 we have Beaver Mills, Castle 2 we have Sally Syme. Injection from Summer comes out to Bieber. Calm, easy save for the keeper there. Nice strong right boot to see it away. Nice reverse ball chopped through. There's a player here on the back post if they can find it. Well defended by Molly Mason and away eventually by Izzy Field. Ball out to Molly Mason here. Comes away to Chloe Brown. Courtney comes inside to Guadalupe Lacour. Runs in some trouble here and no foul, so Bowden will play on. Out on this right hand side here and a chuck forward to no one. Comes under control by Chloe Brown. Ball forward, not under control by Breed here. Quet will come away under pressure, wins the free hit. .2:14 left the quarter now. Still quite a cagey affair, lots of turnover, lots of quick restarts. But entertaining nonetheless for all the spectators here and all of you joining us on our live stream. Beaver Mills not the requisite 5 from the receipt of the aerial, so Bowden will come away with the pass, come out into the middle here, under pressure from Simon Bray. Ball won by Courtney Hansford, still in this left-hand side channel. Again, lots of congestion, trying to go through lots of contact at the moment. Runs away for an East Grinstead 16. Probably the little bit of calm we need to just settle down, get some structure. Ball from Molly Mason out to Charlotte Watkins on this right hand side. Not quite picked up. Really nice ball played across from Bowden there, but no offers around in the circle, so it'll go away for another 16. Less than a minute on the clock now in this first quarter of Premier League action. Ball out to Charlotte Watkins one more time. Decides to come back and field to Molly Mason. Chloe Brown over the ball now. And East Grinstead will probably just see this first quarter out, being comfortable on the ball. Ball with Hansford now, with Guadalupe Lacour in close attention. And that wraps up the first quarter of Premier League action here at St Hill between East Grinstead women's first team and Bowden Hockey Club women's first team. We restart here with quarter two, 16:50 on the clock. Hansford over the ball, plays it through to Bray, trying to find a foot in there. Bowden come away with it. Some really nice interchanges here, trying to identify the help side of the pitch, trying to find the space on the other side. All the intent being right. Ball through on the right hand side if they can attack the circle from here. Braid doing really well, stay on the forehand, manage the player, and the ball comes away for a long corner. Quick restart. Field doing really well there, comfortable save. Bray so calm over the ball, looking to find that connection with Breed. And East Grinstead come away with it once more. Molly Mason with the chuck over towards Liv Breed. Coming off a Bowden stick there. Quick restart by Hansford. Coming forward. Still juggling the ball around. Sally Syme over the ball now, carrying forward. Deciding to come back out to Chloe Brown, who will then decide further to go out towards this left-hand side with Molly Mason. See positive with the ball, plays it out towards Hansford on this left-hand side. Little spin around the back. Circle entry here, but Queck does really well to stay strong. Nice low body position. And Bowden come away with it on the right-hand side. So another result from the Vitality Women's Premier League just in. The University of Birmingham and Hampstead and Westminster will share the points as the score was 1-1 over in the West Midlands. Chloe Brown over the ball into Guadalupe Lacourt. Really strong carry forwards, driving into space, trying to find Pennington out on this left-hand side, but unfortunately through contact from the reaching stick of the Bowden player. Ambitious ball played forward, resulting in a 16. Molly Mason over the ball. Out towards Watkins here. Just enjoying a bit of possession. Guadalupe Lacourt doing really well in a really tight situation there. Under lots of pressure from 3 Bowden players. Trying to offer up that space to her. And then closing down on it once she receives the ball. Ball into midfield one more time. Nice little interchange screen to screen. Liv Breed applying pressure here to the ball carrier. Doing really well just to manage the player. Not conceding any sort of foul. Quick restart here by Knight Thompson in towards Breed. She can try and open up the help side of the pitch. Strong carry forward. Nice hands. Little circle entry maybe. Ball just outside the circle. Knight Thompson will take. Quick restart. Good pace down this right-hand side, resulting in a short corner. Penalty corner for East Grinstead. Now, although our England GB girls cannot play today, they are certainly out in spirit here, all of them joining to support the girls. And assistant coach Laura Roper on the side here, making sure the girls get the support and advice they need at each quarter. Sophie Brayu will inject. We've got 2 casters again. Molly Mason and Chloe Brown on the left-hand side. Knight Thompson and Pennington on the right, and Liv Breed, number 15, on the left-hand side. Bray to inject. Ball out to that left-hand castle. Chloe Brown over the ball. Low flick. Away by the Bowden player. Picked up by Bray once more. Some nice 3D skills here. Circle entry again. Just runs away from her, comes off the keeper again. It's busy, chaotic. Anna Faustic doing really well, keeping that ball in EG possession. Fantastic work to find the foot. And just a little bit of frustration here, asking for the whistle to be blown ever so slightly quicker. Ball on the edge of the circle here. Bowden doing really well to not surrender any sort of territory. Making sure they're keeping East Grinstead in that corner. Limited options for them, but they'll restart with a long. Knight Thompson over the ball, quick restart to Watkins. Nice idea to strike through, but unfortunately Bowden too set in their structure. Ball not moved enough to create the space in order to play through. There's a little bit of confusion here by Charlotte Watkins. Bowden restart really quickly, but she's recovered it really well. Call from Molly Mason to find your player. Guadalupe Lacourt on the hotline to goal, looking to deny that direct ball through. Chloe Brown picks up on the edge of the circle. Plays the ball forward to Liv Breed, who just a little wander through midfield here, plays out to the right-hand side with Sally Syme. Ball played forward to Connie Pennington, who can't bring it under control. Aiming to connect with Bray in the centre of the circle there. Ball out to this left-hand side. Liv Breed working hard to put them under a lot of pressure, but will result in number 16 again. Number 13, Sam Queck over the ball. Still in this back four shape. Ball played into the central midfield area. Probably quite a cheap foul to concede. Nothing really in it. Strong carry forwards here from number 8. Nice hit ball through, picked up really well by Esther Adcock. As I said, one of our debutants today. Charlotte Watkins coming away with the ball. Nice connection with Bray to play forward to Talia Harvey, who unfortunately can't put that ball under control. 8 minutes left of this second quarter. Ball with Chloe Brown on the right-hand side here, opting to come out to Molly Mason, who will in turn move the ball over to Charlotte Watkins. Now Hansford with the ball. Out to Bray. A little bit of trickery forward, some nice skills, circle entry here. Unfortunately, resulting in a free hit on this left-hand side. Sideline ball. East Grinstead enjoying a lot of good, meaningful possession in this second quarter. A little bit of confusion here as Hansford and LaCourt protesting. That is a blue and white ball. However, Bowden will restart here on this right-hand side. Bray putting Queck under pressure. Two who know each other rather well, enjoying that gold medal success in 2016. You see Queck rotating through the middle, changing shape, giving some questions for EG to answer about how they press the ball. It'll be a Bowden ball once more, just inside the 25. EG looking to get numbers behind the ball, picked up by Hansford again. Lots of bodies in the D, lots to watch, lots to manage for all the girls. Charlotte Watkins looking to go to space there. Little dive challenge by the Bowden player, resulting in a 16 again. Brown out to Hansford here, plays two touch up towards Bray, who will look to open up the help side of the pitch. Hear the cries of Booth, number 20 from the sideline. Joy as they regain possession. And then we'll simply chuck it into her teammates' legs there. EG restart. Beaver Mills over the ball. Space out on the right-hand side if East Grinstead can find it. Bowden doing really well to limit where EG play. Chloe Brown finds the space. Out to Charlotte Watkins on this right-hand side, who will in turn play to Sally Syme. Most sympathetic of the passes. Out to Syme, who's now lost her stick. Ball played inside by Bowden. Once more, again. And we'll open up the space on this right-hand side here. Really strong carry forwards. Connection forwards once more to number 19. Unfortunately, not the most precise ball played in towards the circle. And this will be the obviously the first game of the Premier League season for our first 11. However, we've had a really strong pre-season, enjoying some good games against Hampstead, against Holcombe, and Wimbledon as well last week. So thank you to those guys for making the trip down to St Hill to give us a good run around in preparation for this first game here. Last few passes, just a little bit of imprecision, looking to force the ball a bit too much, passes that aren't really on, and just resulting in those connections being incomplete. Simon coming in, rather rash challenge there, not playing anything. Circle entry here on the right-hand side. Finds the foot of Brown, maybe? No, East Grinstead come away with the ball. Ball out to Watkins. East Grinstead in this back three shape here into Guadalupe the court, who will try and play forward towards Bray, who finds some space on this left-hand side here, cuts inside. Opens up the help side, finds Syme really nicely. Good, and really hear the cheers of the crowd, sort of in complaint, thinking Syme had won the corner there. But .236 left on the clock in this second quarter of action. Charlotte Watkins coming away with it into Guadalupe court. Opening up this left-hand side here for Hansford, who will no doubt try and play forward to Bray. Nice 2v1 opportunity. Played forward to Bieber Mills here, who's 1v1 in some good space, some lovely 3D skills here on the baseline. McKay saves really well, comes away with it. There's some delightful skills from Bieber Mills. Such a fantastic young talent, really proud here to have her at East Grinstead. Nice skills by Syme, eliminating two. 2v1 on the outside here to Anna Faustage. Ball attempted to be played back to Syme once more. Bowden will look to get numbers behind the ball here. Faustage driving at the circle. Mortually looking to go 1 versus 3 there. It's a set defence. A lot of turnover in this second quarter. A lot of feet, a lot of fouls. 2v1 on this outside. Liv Breed over the ball, driving towards the baseline. Long corner given. Zoe Hall a little slow to get that long corner, seems unsure of it. Sally Simon, the D, goes round the keeper. Another long corner. Phil East Grinstead creeping closer to that first goal of the 23-24 season. Ball played out to Chloe Brown here to try and slide it through, picked up for that first line of Bowden players. Molly Mason dealing with the pressure really well. One minute on the clock, maybe a little bit less. The court plays forward to Breed, a little spin inside to Syme. Smith blows for the Reds and Blacks. Quite a messy Q2, some nice play at times, but over a lot of congestion, a lot of fouls, a lot of turnover. Probably look to be a little bit cleaner in quarter 3. And that brings the end of the action here for quarter 2 here at St Hill, East Grinstead Sports Club. The players will walk in, get advice from their coaches. You can see Laura Roper heading down towards touchline alongside Theo Dowse, who will deliver those all-important half-time messages to help boost their performance for that third quarter. And we're back underway here in quarter 3 in this opener in the Vitality Women's Premier League. East Grinstead Women's first team against Bowden Hockey Club first team. Another score to bring you elsewhere in the Vitality Women's Premier League. Beeston ended up winning 2-1 away at Wimbledon in their first game this year. Big matchup with Beeston superstar Paige Gillett going over towards Wimbledon, so no doubt probably a feisty affair over at Rains Park. Ball moved out towards this left-hand side here with Hansford. Looks to accelerate into the space behind. Decides to come out towards Brown, who will in turn go to Molly Mason, who carries forward 2v1 with Brown on the outside. Really positive start here from East Grinstead, but a strong tackle to put an end to that meaningful possession to start the quarter 3. Now you won't have heard, but the message from half-time from head coach Theo Dowse was get hungry, asking his players for a little bit more in this third quarter. A big ask from so many debutants in the first game, but something that they're definitely capable of nonetheless. Ball with Anna Faustich here, played inside to Syme. Again, moments of real crisp, flowing hockey. Others where it's just a little bit loose and everything seems to be a bit contested. Watkins under close attention here from the Bowden player. Neil Smith just playing for a physical challenge. Watkins throws the ball forward to Bray, picks up really nicely. Beats Queck rather easily, carries really well forward. Ball onto this right-hand side baseline with Liv Breed. Ball back to Bray, Syme picks up. Unfortunately, nothing comes off the attack. Liv Breed putting the hard yards there to make sure she supports the team's effort to get numbers behind the ball and apply pressure to the ball carrier. Anna Faustich protesting Bray's innocence. Unfortunately, Bowden with a free hit on this left-hand side. Ball chucked forward, contested nicely by Syme. And Charlotte Watkins will get us restarted on this right-hand side. About 3 minutes gone in this third quarter. Strike from out the back, proving difficult. Bowden spinning, turning on the forehand shot. And it's a fantastic finish from Bowden. High past Izzy Field in the goal. Ball played out the back, unfortunately being intercepted, and some really nice work in the circle there to be able to get a shot off, firing high past Izzy Field. No doubt East Grinstead will put the bit between their teeth now after such positive work throughout the first 2 quarters. Bowden in this right-hand side corner here. Breed looking to nab the ball. They come away with it though. We'll look to chuck forwards, nice and high. Received again by another red player. Play forward out onto this left-hand side here, under attention from Knight Thompson. Smith blows for the free hit. Adcock over the ball towards Molly Mason. Plays 2v1 on this right-hand side here. Adcock comes inside again. Nice connection with LaCourt. Syme comes inside. to connect with Hansford on the outside. Great work by Liv Breed. The shave tackle there, such a difficult skill to perform. It's really strong carry forward. Liv Breed still carrying. Opportunity, looking to play and connect with Bray back onto the penalty spot. Opportunity to be really selfish there and be hungry for the goal herself. A slip from Ollie Mason out to Adcock. Just on this near touchline. Bowden under attention from three Grinstead players. Comes away with number 73 over the ball. Great work by Guadalupe Lacourt and Mason to keep up the circle. She comes in, strong carrying along the left-hand side baseline. Simon doing really well to mitigate the danger. Quick restart by Bowden from the long corner. Breed doing really well. Excellent in her defensive duties today, despite being a fantastic goal scorer. Hansford up this left-hand side. Plays forward to Pennington. It's a nice skill to come inside. Quick restart again. Hansford over the ball. Looks to crunch one in. Asking why it's a free hit if she's made contact with the ball. See Breed doing really well to try and force play to one side of the pitch. Two striving forward on the ball. Looks to play forward. Chloe Brown sweeping up any danger. Simon with a nice inside pull. Looks to connect forward with Pennington. Nice first time connection in towards Hansford, who will carry strong inside. Looking to open up the other side of the pitch. Breed causing problems again. Strong inside pull. Reverse stick shot. It's a goal! Fantastic work by Liv Breed. Little spin at the top of the circle and a fantastic strike on the reverse. Clean, hard and fast into that bottom right hand side. You can hear the cries of the faithful, the strong German vuvuzelas. Fantastic work by Liv Breed. A reward for all her fantastic defensive work today. And we are level with 9:40 on the clock in this third quarter. You can hear head coach Theo Downs asking for the bit to be put between the teeth. Looking to really go at them in this next 9.5 minutes. Bray and Harvey hunting down number 7, doing well to find a connection in the midfield. It's fantastic to hear some noise, some vuvuzelas, some drums from the faithful over in that small wooden hut by the marquee. Got a fantastic amount of spectators here supporting the girls and the men in turn at 6 o'clock as they take on Oxted Hockey Club first team. With a bobbly sort of miss-hit pass, top ball forward. Watkins trying to do really well. Mason doing fantastically to stay strong. Unfortunately, it results in a penalty corner. East Grinstead's Izzy Field asking for 2 more, so Summer Knight Thompson, Esther Adcock running back to put on that protective equipment alongside Bray and Molly Mason. Bowden almost lining up with the whole team on the penalty corner. 2 Castles, you can see Sam Queck just jogging back towards the halfway line, offer a little bit of counter cover if they lose the ball. 2 Castles again, 1 on the left, and then 2 runners on the right hand side here. We might see the short injection once more, maybe a delivery from the top. Ball out to that left hand Castle. Some really good work at first, but it results in a goal for Bowden off the rebound. Bowden off the top there, looking to slip the ball in for some sort of little tip-in. Blocker's doing really well for the first bit of work, and then, unfortunately, rebounding off, and not enough from Izzy Field to keep the ball out. 2-1 to the visitors. 7 minutes to play in this third quarter. East Grinstead's goal scorer Liv Breed restarting the action with Anna Faustich over the ball. Fantastic ball play forward. Beaver Mills unfortunately not able to pick up the ball. Shout from assistant coach Laura Roper up here with us, asking for the ball to be played out to the help side as much as possible, trying to find that space. Faustich picks up, will play inside to Syme, who will open up the help side if possible to Adcock. We'll restart really quickly, strong carry forward, some really nice skills. Talia Harvey over the ball here. Free hit just outside the opposition circle. Guadalupe Lecourt offers forward for Harvey. Ball will be played in. Bowden come away with it on this left-hand side here. Fantastic work by Guadalupe Lecourt. Queck will restart the action. Just waiting for her team to get into some structure before she gets underway. Good. Strong carry forward from the centre-back here. Syme picks up with the interception. Just lots of bodies trying to play through. Great work by G here. Back to Talia, trying to find her once more. Smith allows play to go forward. It's a fantastic through ball played. Unfortunately, just a little bit too much on it for number 9 to be able to pick up. 5 left in this third quarter. Chloe Brown restarting, more affectionately known as Irish, to everyone at the club. It's really strong carry forward, good take on, nice 3D skills here. And unfortunately, it's more of a chuck forwards than a 3D left. Restarts again on his left-hand side. Under pressure from 2 Bowden players looking for that free hit. Fortunately, both umpires not seeing anything to be able to give. Can hear the nice and loud support from the EG faithful, looking to put Bowden under a little bit of pressure now as they creep over towards that right-hand side touchline. Not my sympathetic pass by Charlotte Watkins. Nice will get it under control though. Play out towards Chloe Brown. Strong step in by Queck. Syme trying to get 5 really quickly. Ball super direct, played forwards. And will get underway again with a long corner. 3:38 left in this third quarter. EG with numbers behind the ball, looking to deny space and passing lanes to be able to play through uncontested. Ball crunched in. Nasty ball in. No one able to take it under control, so again, number 16. Really strong carry from Charlotte Watkins. And Smith has jumped to a penalty corner. Bowden slowly heading towards their goal to put on their protective equipment. Bowden with not the most favourable start of the season in terms of fixtures. Down here at East Grinstead for the first game, and then will be over in the back at home at their home turf against the University of Birmingham. East Grinstead will be making the trip up towards the Midlands. Playing Beeston at Nottingham Hockey Centre. Two castles here. Out towards that left-hand side, Bieber Mills. Really good, low, strong flick. Unfortunately, hitting the post there, but fantastic work by Bieber. A little bit of confusion there. The ball coming off the post. We restart with a Bowden ball. Fantastic work by Bieber Mills. Such a strong start to what will be a fantastic career in the Premier League. Nice skills through midfield here, strong carry forward. Opens up space on this right-hand side here. Ball on the baseline now. Molly Mason 1v1 puts in a rather heavy challenge. And we've gone from one into the other, where Bowden will have a penalty corner of their own. Moving to put on their gear are the team of Chloe Brown, Sophie Bray, Liv Breed and Molly Mason to defend the goal alongside our star keeper Izzy Field. Two castles once more, Queck on that short injection option, and then two runners on the right hand side. Will we see another little slide across goal? Right hand side, it's a little fumble at the top, and unfortunately, but East Grinstead will come away with it for Bowden. 1 minute till this third quarter finishes, and we have our last 15 minutes. Watkins over the ball, and Neil Smith will blow for quarter time.
Shout out to Pippa Lock. Thanks, Lockie, for the comment. We're going to try our hardest for you. Thanks for the support. Give us a like, don't forget. 12 likes so far. See if we can get that to 20. Thanks, everybody.
for our first Vitality Women's Premier League game this year. Just echoing Simon's thoughts. Thank you, Lockie, for showing your support from across the globe. Bowden will get us underway here again. How's this left-hand side here? Captain over the ball. Good win here from Anna Faustin. Will play forward to Bray. Will go on and nice little wanders. Asking Neil Smith for a free hit here. Unfortunately not getting it. Carry forward by Watkins. Will restart quickly. And Neil Smith has shown a green card to Bowden player. We'll try and find out name and number for you. So that means for the next 2 minutes, East Grinstead will be a player up. A really good opportunity for them to try and find some space. Bowden having to try and work that extra bit harder to apply pressure when off the ball. Mason over the ball, plays out towards Chloe Brown on this left-hand side. Hansford offering well on the ball now. Plays to Syme. Nice little dance at the top here. A little tackle from number 5. Sees off any sort of danger. So we have confirmation of the green card. It's number 11, Maddie Scullion, who is seeing a suspension of 2 minutes. Ball tries to be crunched forward there. Bieber Mills doing really well to mitigate that. 2 balls on the pitch, so we'll restart once more on this right-hand side. Great work by G here. 2v1 with Bray at the top here. Well over the court coming up well. Bray on the ball, wandering through, and it's a penalty stroke to East Grinstead. Fantastic work by Golden at the court, and Bray calls for Chloe Brown to step up and take the oh so important penalty stroke. Number 23, Bieber Mills, will be stepping up to take the penalty stroke. Place the ball down. Fortunately, placing the ball into that left-hand side and then hitting the post there. Amazing work by Bieber to step up and want to take that. Such a young age and her first game in the Premier League. We know she's only going to get better with each game. .28 left on the clock here. Bowden back to 11 players on the pitch now. Number 73 just leaving the ball behind her there. Ooh. Ball dancing around the circle, eventually going out for a 16. 2 balls on the pitch once more. Just make sure the umpire misses. Watkins doing well just to get rid of it. Brown plays over to Mason. Now with Watkins. Again, we want to emphasise how amazingly all these debutants have done in their first game in the Premier League. So those individuals are Talia Harvey, Connie Pennington, Esther Adcock, Charlotte Watkins, someone like Thompson and Bieber Mills. So fantastic work by them to step up and represent the club in such an important way. free hit again. Neil Smith just asking for that ball to be stopped before they resume play. Ball played out to Hansford. Brown, straight over to Watkins. Now with foul station on his hand side, does her opposite number really well, comes inside, looking for the free hit, but unfortunately just ball running away from her. It's East Grinstead ball as the ball runs away from the Bowden player. Bray restarting. Some nice 3D skills, just dancing through. Top of the circle here. And the umpire hearing that loud crack of a stick tackle, and Bray just calmly sweeping her hair back. No, her job's done. Bowden will go and put on their protective gear to face yet another East Grinstead corner. Amazing support down at St Hill today. Everyone showing their support for our women's and men's first team in their first Premier League games. Two Castles once more. Mason stands over the first, Brown the second. Number 15 Liv Reed on that left-hand side, along with Bray and Syme over on the right. Hansford will inject. Comes to that right-hand side Castle. Brown with the low slap. Syme actually stopping the ball rather than deflecting. Little spin. And the ball off the back line. The girls asking for the penalty corner, but Smith opting out and just saying to take the long. Brown restarting. Ball out to Watkins on this right hand side. Thought about the little hit through. Nice carry inside here. And another short corner. Fantastic work by Charlotte Watkins. You can see Laura Roper sprinting to the touchline to give messages to Chloe Brown, who will in turn sprint to the top of the circle with that important information. .32 left on the clock here, 2-1 to the visitors still. Brown now on that left-hand side Castle, Mason on the right. That left-hand side blocker doing really well. Jump back from LaCourte now. Ball played forward. Pennington picking up really well. Going forward to Brown once more. Hansford will be able to pick up, maybe. Doesn't quite manage to, so we'll restart with a Bowden 16. Big chuck forward. Brown picks up really well. Little spin, little dance. Doing well to make number 3 look a little bit silly there. Good restart. Long ball attempted to play forward. Again, another free hit for East Grinstead. 9:17 left on the clock, still at 1 goal down. Nice ball play forward. Bray over the ball. Wins yet another penalty corner. Fantastic work by Sophie Bray again, as well as Chloe Brown. Calls from the crowd to go to Irish. Chloe Brown. Two Castles again. Bray and Pennington on the right hand side. Ball to that first Castle. Brown with the flick. Low drag. Neil Smith looking for his opposite number to give a little bit of advice, but unfortunately nothing. Ball chopped forward. Watkins will restart really quickly. Some nice changes forward. Ball just running away from the court. Hansford, little spin inside now, looks to play the ball into the circle, picked up by the Bowden player, and then just looks to relieve a bit of pressure by crunching the ball forward, which Watkins will recover. As we said, our men's first team as well are in action later today, as well as the other games in the Premier League. So our men will restart their campaign at 6 p.m. against Oxted. Cardiff and Met will be playing Southgate at the Welsh Institute of Sport. Wimbledon will start at 4:30 against Beeston Men's Ones at Rains Park. Holcombe will be taking on Reading at 6 p.m. Surbiton against Hampstead at 6 p.m. And Old Georgians, the reigning champions of the Premier League, will be starting their campaign against the University of Nottingham at 6:30. Adcock doing well to apply pressure. Faustish dancing inside, plays up towards Pellington, who can't quite bring the ball under control. 6:27 on the clock. East Grinstead going super aggressively, looking to pin the ball inside. Breed doing fantastically to recover the ball there, winning the free hit. Advantages played by the umpire. Breed's been absolutely fantastic in her defensive duties today, as well as a fantastic goal scorer. So capable of putting in the hard yards to support her team. Ball forward to Bray. Loves a little dance inside, juggling the ball around. Does well, ball across. Ball up off the keeper to Breed, who can't pick it up under control, and the free out is given for the stick tackle. Brown getting slightly frustrated there, asking why the ball's been knocked away. Again, not 5 from the free hit, but the umpires will play on. Esther doing well. Really good opportunity to go 1v1 against some top quality players today. Ball out with someone like Thompson, plays towards Molly Mason. Back with Summer on the left hand side. Really nice challenge from the Bowden player there. We'll look to just hold the ball, crunch it forward towards their teammate. Molly Mason over the ball to restart the game. 4:27 on the clock. Watkins plays over towards Brown. Ball not quite picked up. Mason plays out towards Summer. Nice ball forward towards Breed. Some nice hands on the edge of the circle. Umpires in slight disagreement there, about the right decision. Smith just agreeing with his colleague, and Bray restarting quite quickly, but I think he's asking for the ball to be moved into a more suitable area. Bray with some nice going towards the D here, nice 3D skills, juggling the ball around. Another long corner. East Grinstead really applying the pressure now to the newly promoted Bowden. Currently sitting 1 goal ahead of us in this opening contest. Ball crunch forwards by Watkins. Mills over the ball. Some nice skills comes out towards Knight Thompson there, who'll restart again really quickly to Mason. And another corner. I think I've lost count on the corners, but we could be venturing towards double digits. .230 left on the clock. Time slowly running out. Mills over the first castle, Brown over the second. Ball to that first castle. It's Mills. Another foot on the number one runner. Bray will inject. As that first castle again, Mills over the ball, nice flick. Unfortunately not finding the target. Fantastic work by Bieber today, credit to her, stepping up, taking these penalty corners, taking the penalty stroke. As well as some fantastic work on and off ball today in her first Premier League game. Bray will pick up. Syme does well to recover the ball. Mason will play out towards Watkins here. Got Hansford. Out with her. Strong challenge as Bowden come away with it. Looking to open up space on the other side. Opt to come back onto the right hand side. Mills looking to apply pressure from behind. With a minute left on the clock, you'd suspect Bowden will look to take their time over the ball, not look to rush things, not look to be super ambitious with the ball, with the aim of trying to seal this victory. East Grinstead will try and put everything at it for the final minute of play. Bray going on another one of her little mazy runs, plays the ball forward into the circle. Brown collects off the keeper, crunches the ball forward. Off Queck. And Smith will blow for danger. Bowden taking their time over the ball. Won't rush. And Neil Smith will blow the final whistle. Bowden cheer for their first 3 points back in the Vitality Women's Premier League. The reigning champions losing out narrowly 2-1 in their first opener. Thank you to everyone for coming down to St Hill today, for watching. Everyone else on the live stream, thank you so much for tuning in to watch the action. Thank you to our umpires, the players and the ball patrol for all their hard work in today's game. Please make sure you're watching soon for our men's first 11 opening game against Oxted Hockey Club at 6 p.m.
And coming soon, as we mentioned before, next live streams will be the double header between East Grinstead and Nottingham University. We can't wait for the Nottingham University crowd to come down to East Grinstead. Lots and lots of reunions there. That'll be on Saturday the 30th of September. The next live stream after that, the women will play Clifton in a rematch of the championship semi-final from back in April, and the men will play Cardiff and Met. No doubt they'll be well prepared this season, having just come up. On Saturday the 21st of October, the women will play Surbiton and the men will play Holcombe. The women will actually play second that day. They'll play in the 6 o'clock fixture. And then on the 4th of November, we host Birmingham University women and Old Georgians men, followed by the 11th of November when East interested, women will play at Exeter and Isker, and on Saturday the 18th of November, the men will host Surbiton in the last live stream before Christmas. Thank you very much for watching.
I can imagine being right up this